Evaluate the function f of x equals x squared plus 5x. Should be a bigger space there. So what's going to happen is, for in part A, wherever you see an x in the function, you're going to plug in, which is
X.
2.
Oh, that one specifically.
That one, yeah. Well, I said part A.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's okay. If you would, I would actually like you to try all 4 parts on your own. I know. You can do it. I believe in you.
Are you putting the lowest terms? Do you want us to, or just
What do you mean by lowest terms?
like as in
You mean factoring?
like factoring out to the lowest?
No.
Okay.
Just plug it in. Do your simplification like with your square and you're distributing the 5. But then leave it alone after that. So part A, wherever you see an x, you're going to put a 2. So this is going to be 2 squared plus 5 times 2. Is that okay? What is 2 squared? Plus 5 times 2? 10 plus 4? 14. Yay! Part B, where you see an x, you're going to put negative 3. Use your parentheses. If you do not use your parentheses, then you will not square the negative on the 3, and that's bad in most countries. What is negative 3 quantity squared? Plus 5 times negative 3. So 9 minus 15, negative 6. By the way, what ordered pair would that be in part B? Yeah, so if that were an ordered pair, you would say negative 3 comma negative 6, because it's x comma y. Cool? Part C. Where you see an x, you're going to put 4m. So we're going to need 4m quantity squared plus 5 times 4m. What is 4m quantity squared? Yep. So when you have a quantity to a power, if you have a product to a power, each term of that product receives that power. Plus, what is 5 times 4m? 20m. Stop. Hammer time. That's all you can do with that one. What I don't want to have happen is you guys turn that into an equation, and solve for m. Don't do that. Because the directions aren't solve, they're evaluate. In fact, there's no equations here. We're just linking like expressions. So don't just suddenly put equals 0 and solve for m. Not what we're doing. Part D. How amazing is part D? Not a double scoop, a triple scoop of awesomeness with a cherry on top. Part D is what we're going to basically be starting 1480 with. So you're going to be seeing this a lot. So for every x in the function, we're going to put in x plus h. This x right here is not the same x in the function. So this will say the new x squared plus 5 times the new x. So every x in the function gets replaced with x plus h. Do not just write x squared plus 5x and then tack an h at the end. It's not the same thing. Questions. We're not done, but questions. All right, how does x plus h quantity squared FOIL out?
X per second. I'm sorry, x squared.
You good?
2x h plus h squared.
Good. Plus, distribute your 5 through?
5x plus 5h.
Yay. So again, to get that first time, when you square something, you multiply it by itself. Since we're multiplying a binomial by itself, that's where you FOIL. So if you FOILed x plus h quantity squared, you get those first three terms there, x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Questions? So let's do, so what would first give you? What would first give you if you FOILed? And what would outer give you? And what would inner give you? And last would give you h squared. Well, since multiplication is commutative, xh and hx are the same thing. So if you have xh plus xh, that would be 2xh.